Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So first of all, my lip looks a bit extreme, but I am loving it. In person, it looks so good. So in the video, if it looks a bit extreme now, I promise you will just get used to it as we're going along. Today's video is one that I am so excited about, and that is why I had to have this on my lips to like sort of pay homage to it. We are doing the dun 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 Sephora! It's another Sephora haul, and I am so excited because guys, I have been waiting so long to do this. I've literally been waiting so long to have a good enough reason to order something from Sephora. And today I have, so I will be giving you hints on how to get good liquid lipsticks at like so cheap, like super cheap. I don't even know what's happening. Like, why didn't I think of this before, you know? So if you want to see us discuss the lovely Sephora and all the goodies that I got, then keep watching. I'm going to start with the entire reason I was even at Sephora, like online. The entire reason I even bought something from Sephora, like this entire box is the fault of this incredible product. This is a Stila Stay All Day liquid lip set. This is bright and bold. Three of them, guys. This is the reason I went on Sephora, and this is what I was talking about when I said you can get liquid lipstick on the cheap. This entire box for all three of them cost me $20. Yeah, when one Stila lip is it $24 for one? Yeah, one is $24, but I could get three at 20 and it's still on Sephora. So just pause this video right now and go get you one because honey, this is so worth it. I love these lipsticks. I'm just taking out the packaging. It's absolutely beautifully packaged. I love it. But the thing is, pushing this thing out of this plastic box is not easy. You know, like it gets to a point where your finger can no longer nudge it out. But yeah, this always ends up staying in there, but it's fine. I don't even need it anymore. I just kept it in the packaging so I could show you guys. But these are the colors and they are so lovely. Oh my goodness. So I said that I wasn't starting with what's on my lips, and that is true because none of these are what's on my lips. That's coming. But I do love these colors. Let me see. This is Beso, which is the bright truck red. I'll insert a picture of me wearing it here, but if you follow me on Instagram, you've already seen it and you already know how much I love it. This is Beso. This is Lumi. This is like my new favorite color. I feel like this has replaced red in my life as like the top color that I'm obsessed with. So love it. This is Viola. Viola is for the days when I'm feeling crazier than this lip color because I checked in the video, like I started and stopped and saw that it looks a bit bright, but the more you watch it, the more used to it you get, you know. So this is for the day when I just want to be extra, like extra extra, you know. And I will be doing a separate video on these three, so I will not do a lip swatch on them. What I will do is a hand swatch because the whole point of this is to show you what amazingness is available at Sephora. And I have another one to compare it to. So I do want you to have those colors to compare. But that was Viola. Now I'm doing Lumi. And I'm only going in with very, very little. I mean, I'm doing Beso, not Lumi, sorry. Yeah, Beso. And Lumi is the last one. This is the pink that I am dying for. I can't even tell you guys. I'm doing little baby swatches because they are little mini lipsticks. That's the one thing, is that these are not full-size products. That's why you can get them at very like a throwaway price as opposed to like the full-size $24 product. But honestly, how much liquid lipstick do you really need? Is there anyone in this world who's ever actually finished a bottle of liquid lipstick? Like, I don't think so, you know? Or I mean, maybe there are, like, if you have a holy grail color that you just always go to. But because I'm getting such a variety, I don't expect to go through these bottles for a very long time. So I'm really happy with my purchase. This is the three of them. We're just going to let them dry as I discuss the other liquid lipsticks that I also got off of Sephora. Can you guess? If you stalk Sephora's website as much as I do, you already know what I'm talking about. Probably already know what color this is. But I'm just going to reach into the box and get it anyway. Kat Von D, people. I am so excited. This is one I had no plans of getting this. I told you I went to the Sephora website to get this. Then I saw it's free shipping on $50 and I would rather add the $30 than pay the $5 for shipping. Like, I'm just one of those people. So I ended up thinking that if I'm going to get this, I might as well have something high quality to test it against. So I picked this up. This was $19 and there are just two of them in this box, which makes it more expensive than this one for sure, because these are also mini lipsticks. It came wrapped in this, but I didn't really want to unwrap it in this video, so I'm just gonna pull them out of the box. This box is stunning. Her logo is so gorgeous. I am dying for her foundation, but that's something to think about, you know, not just something to get. I love this. Oh, I haven't even talked about the product though. I'm putting the box away. This is her Everlasting Lip Duo. The reason they are minis is, I guess, to give people the opportunity to sample them. Because can you see the way her lips are? They are contoured with this. So the darker one on the outside and the lighter pink on the inside. So this is what the darker one looks like. I went on YouTube and really tried to find a dark skin person that had tested out this product, and I found that even the light skin people had barely looked at it. I don't understand. So I will have a video discussing whether this actually does contour your lips or not. I don't have it on my lips as a contour. Actually, I feel like that's the one thing I can do in this video, but what if it doesn't turn out good though? Should I did it once and it looked great, so let me try it again. How I like to contour my lips is that I just use 3 dots right at the center. I know people use a lip brush to buff it in, but I just use my lips and then my finger if it's necessary. So let's actually just spot test this right now, you know? I have my mirror right here, so in case you're wondering what I'm looking at. See, for me, by my understanding, the goal is to not let it spread out too far, or then it just takes over the whole lip, because it's supposed to be at the center. So I'm just going to go in with my finger and really buff that into the center rather than spread them out even more. So far, so good. I am liking this. I like her colors on dark skin, but do you see? So now it's sticky. We're just gonna give it a chance to dry. I hope my lips don't look even crazier than they did before, but I think I will add a bit of the dark one to the outer corners just to bring down the look a little bit. Oh, also, I did want to swatch them. And the reason that I really wanted to swatch them next to the Stila, because that won't happen in the individual videos, is that I wanted you to see the different colors. Because once you look at the Stilas and you look at this, you might think they're too similar to get. So you might end up just going for one as opposed to getting both. And I am apparently a messenger for just spending on makeup. So I am here to convince you that they are very different colors. Look at that. I think it's focused enough. The top 3 are Stila, the last 2 are Kat Von D, and I absolutely love them. I love how varied the colors are. So you can't really say like, oh, I'm just gonna get one and it will replace the other one. Like, there's no way. Susperia from Kat Von D and not Lumi, sorry. Oh my gosh, I keep calling it Lumi. Viola from Stila are so completely different, even though they are both this beautiful purpley color. So I think it's worth getting. I 100% support the decision to buy this makeup. I think it's fantastic. I'm also gonna let them dry on my hand because I would love to do a transfer test comparison between the two, and I feel like this is the perfect video to do it because I don't really want to invite them into each other's videos when I finally review them separately. So we're just gonna let that dry. The next thing that I actually purchased with my own money, because this box also has a bunch of samples, which is another thing we're gonna get to. The next thing that I bought, and I am dying to try this out, this is the reason I'm shooting this video today. I can finally get to start using this. This is the Sephora Teint Infusion Foundation. Look at that. You know, they say that these dropper foundations, the infusion foundations, are really good for people who like light coverage, who don't really want like a full beat face, but you do still want something to have on your face. And I have been considering getting a BB cream, but when I was on the Sephora website, because this plus the Stila came down to about $39, and I really wanted them, so I was like, I need to add just $11 and free shipping. This was $11. This was actually on sale. Its usual price is about $24, and there are so many mixed reviews, but the reviews that are good on it are really good. So I thought I would give it a shot because it is half the price, basically more than half the price, and that excited me. Instead of adding more than $11 and spending more than I absolutely needed to. So I was really excited to get my hands on this. I cannot wait to test it out for you guys. Sadly, I feel like this is the darkest color. This is Mocha, the darkest color, and I am concerned that it may not be my shade. But we'll see. We'll see how good Sephora does, you know, with the whole diversity thing. Now we are moving on to the fun part of the box. And I say the fun part because this is a part of the box that came for free. These are the sample products that I just picked out of the website. And quick tip, if you are ever shopping on Sephora, become a beauty insider. It doesn't cost anything. It doesn't hurt. There are no monthly subscription fees, no yearly subscription fees. This is a 5 ml product. A full foundation bottle is 30 ml. Maybe the size is actually justified because you can see it next to my Maybelline Fit Me. It's actually not that tiny now that I look at it with some perspective. This is the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Foundation. I am so excited to have this in my life. Again, I feel like they chose a shade that's a bit too light for me, but at least it's close enough that I can make it work. But it is apparently a very, very good foundation. It's about $45, so it is quite pricey. And to be able to get a sample size and then decide if I want it or not, I am so excited. I literally had no plans of getting this foundation, but they just suggested to me like, oh, use the code DELUXE in your checkout. And I got this, and I'm pretty happy. And it also comes with a pump, which I think is pretty cool. So I will be reviewing this foundation for you in a video coming very, very soon. So another freebie that I got in here, the Lancome foundations. I cannot wait to do this because this was actually on the top of my to-get list for a really long time, but the reviews that have come out on it are so mixed that I'm not sure it's worth spending the money on, you know? So when they had the option of getting a sample card, I was ecstatic. Unfortunately, even though the lovely Lupita's face is on this pack, they still gave me some really light colors. And I don't really know what's up with that, Sephora. Like, I don't get it because this is supposed to be the darker shades. I thought at the very worst I would get the 3 darkest shades and then I just have to lighten them or something. But I've gotten the smack in the middle shades bordering on light. And I know I don't exactly look so dark in the monitor, but I'm not this light, so I will have to alter them, which sucks because I really wanted to see the actual performance of the foundation. But I can't wait to test them out. I cannot wait to actually have a video on this out. I'm so excited. Next, foundation. Because, of course, I went through all foundations for all my samples because they give you 3 free samples when you check out. And then the deluxe was just a bonus for being a beauty insider, which is why I was saying that you need to be a beauty insider, you know? Look at this. Kat Von D! Again, I am so excited. This is in the shade 54, which, as you can see on the card right here, is pretty damn light. So again, it's not my shade. I am so frustrated with Sephora. I don't even know how to change my settings so they can just give me the darkest girl shades, you know, because she does have darker shades. Look at this. 72 is pretty crazy. I feel like 71 would be my shade, you know. It's really dark, but why they are only giving me up to 54, which looks like a neutral brown, I don't even understand. But I'm hoping it's darker on the skin than it is on the packaging. But I did get this, and I did get a primer sample, which is absolutely amazing. I didn't even know she makes primers, so I am so excited to try this. I feel like this is gonna be a really interesting video, you know. I'm becoming a really big fan of Kat Von D, so I feel like her products have always gotten mostly good reviews, so I'm excited to try them for myself, you know. Last but not least is my biggest gripe with Sephora, and I know I'm just bitching about Sephora a lot. Also, I've just glanced at my hand and everything is dry except Beso. I promise it doesn't take this long to dry on my lips. It dries out pretty quickly, but everything else seems to be dry except for Beso. I hope my lips don't look crazy now because they are even lighter than they were at the beginning of this video. But I love it. Let's just go with it. Now, this product is disappointing for 2 reasons. First of all, I did not order a perfume in my samples. What happens with Sephora is that if they have run out of the sample that you ordered, they just replace it with another one, which is perfectly fine. But based on the fact that all my other samples were foundations, I would assume they would just replace it with a foundation. And I was really looking forward to having my Urban Decay sample because that's a foundation I actually do want to get in full size. But they gave me a perfume. It is a very woody, earthy smelling perfume. but it is a baby bottle, and as you can see, the bottle is halfway because it leaked all over everything. So everything that I own currently, like recently from Sephora, now smells of this. I don't plan to use it. It's just gonna live in my box, so I don't really mind. But it is a Replica sample, a sample of the Replica perfume, and it's not terrible. It even has like wood burning at the cover here. It does not stay in the packaging, which is so annoying, and that's why it just flies all over the place and leaks all over the place. I don't really care. I'm not big on perfumes. I like what I like. I like what I have, so I'm done. I mean, I'm done. But basically, that was my entire Sephora haul. I am so excited about this, guys. I cannot wait to have each individual review up for you guys. Now I can actually shoot them. I can get started. I am excited. Let's look at the liquid lipsticks because we did want to compare them. I'm just going to compare the drier parts of Beso to the rest of them because I feel like I'm not really going to wait any longer. So I'm just pressing my palm against them in case you're wondering what I'm doing. Oh my goodness. Would you believe it's only Stila that transferred? I mean, I already told you that Beso was not dry, so that's not really a shock. But Lumi and Viola have also transferred. The good thing is when you do the kiss test, like, do you see my finger? When you just do the kiss test, it doesn't transfer. But obviously, if you're like making up with someone, then it will get all over them. But yeah, way to go, Kat Von D. You kicked Stila's butt completely. Because look at that. Well, even when I do the kiss test like this, I guess because I was really pressing into it that it all transferred. But if you just do a simple kiss test, Stila won't transfer, Kat Von D won't transfer. So that's good enough in my books. I hope you enjoyed that video. I hope you found it helpful. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe for sure, and I will see you in my next video.